Have you ever felt like you're missing out on one of the biggest opportunities of our generation? Every day, thousands of people around the world are discovering a digital asset that's been quietly building real-world utility while the rest of the crypto space gets caught up in hype. That asset is XRP. And today, I'm going to explain exactly why it's so important and why it could play a crucial role in the future of finance. So stay tuned, because this might just change your perspective forever. Let's start from the beginning. XRP was created in 2012 by Ripple Labs. But unlike Bitcoin, which was designed to replace banks, XRP was designed to work with them. XRP's main purpose is simple: make money move as quickly as information does. Think about how easy it is to send an email. You type a few words, click send, and it's there in seconds. But sending money? Even in 2025, it's still slow, expensive, and outdated. XRP changes that. With XRP, transactions are completed in about 3 to 5 seconds. Not minutes, not hours, not days, seconds. And it doesn't matter if you're sending $5 or $5 million. The transaction is completed almost instantly, and the fee? Usually less than a penny. Imagine a world where sending money internationally is as fast and cheap as sending a text message. That's the vision behind XRP. But XRP isn't just fast and cheap. It's also environmentally friendly. Bitcoin and other proof-of-work cryptocurrencies require enormous amounts of energy to operate. Bitcoin mining alone consumes more electricity than some small countries. XRP, on the other hand, uses a consensus protocol that requires minimal energy, about 0.0079 kilowatt hours per transaction. In a world increasingly concerned with sustainability, this is a game changer. And here's something most people don't realize. XRP is one of the few cryptocurrencies that was built for scalability from day one. It can handle 1,500 transactions per second right now, and it has the potential to scale even higher. Compare that to Bitcoin's 7 transactions per second or Ethereum's 30. XRP is built for real-world mass adoption. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Ripple owns a large portion of XRP. Some people criticize this, arguing that it centralizes the asset. Others see it differently. Ripple has locked up the majority of its XRP holdings in escrow accounts, releasing a controlled amount each month to ensure a healthy market. Rather than dumping XRP on the market, Ripple is managing its distribution carefully, promoting responsible growth and stability. Another critical distinction: XRP is independent. Even though Ripple created XRP, the XRP Ledger operates independently of Ripple. Anyone can use it, build on it, and transact with it. Ripple's involvement is just one piece of a much bigger ecosystem. In fact, the XRP Ledger is an open-source blockchain, and developers around the world are now building decentralized applications, dApps, NFTs, DeFi platforms, and even real-world asset tokenization projects on it. The XRP Ledger isn't just about payments anymore. It's evolving into a full-scale blockchain ecosystem. Speaking of evolution, we can't ignore the SEC lawsuit. In December 2020, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission filed a lawsuit against Ripple, alleging that XRP was an unregistered security. The crypto market reacted violently. Exchanges delisted XRP. Its price plummeted, and fear spread. But the XRP community didn't abandon ship. They stayed strong. And after years of court battles, Ripple scored significant victories in 2023, with courts ruling that XRP, when sold on exchanges to retail investors, was not a security. This legal clarity is rare in crypto, and it sets XRP apart from many other tokens facing regulatory uncertainty. Ask yourself, if XRP could survive the worst legal storm in crypto history and come out stronger, what does that say about its long-term potential? Meanwhile, Ripple has been building partnerships with banks, financial institutions, and even governments around the world. Their RippleNet system, powered by XRP, is helping move money faster and cheaper across borders. Over 300 financial institutions have already signed on. We're not talking about startups or obscure companies. We're talking about major players in finance. And now, Ripple is exploring central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs, using the XRP Ledger. As governments look for ways to digitize their national currencies, XRP's speed, efficiency, and proven technology make it a strong contender to underpin this new financial infrastructure. Here's something else that most people miss. XRP isn't just about the United States. It has a truly global reach. Ripple's major expansion into Asia, the Middle East, and Europe has shown that XRP is much bigger than any single country's regulatory environment. As adoption of crypto and blockchain technology accelerates worldwide, XRP is well-positioned to benefit. Now let's take a second and think bigger. The global payments market is worth over $150 trillion. Right now, that market is dominated by outdated systems like SWIFT, which can take days to settle a payment and charge high fees. Imagine if even 1% of that market moved to XRP. What would that do to its price, its demand, and its visibility? Now, at this point, you might be asking, is XRP risk-free? Of course not. Nothing in crypto is. But compared to many tokens that are based purely on speculation, XRP has real-world use cases, real-world adoption, and real-world staying power. And when you compare XRP's speed, cost, energy efficiency, scalability, legal clarity, and partnerships to other major cryptocurrencies, it's hard not to get excited about its future. That if you've been waiting for a sign to take XRP seriously, maybe this is it. Before we wrap up, here's something I want you to think about. In a world that's moving faster than ever, where everything is becoming digital, instant, and borderless, what role will assets like XRP play? Will it just be another crypto project that fades away, or will it become the backbone of global payments, powering a future where money moves as easily as information? The answer depends on the choices we make today and the opportunities we're willing to see. That if you found this video valuable, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Your support helps us reach more people and grow the XRP community even stronger. And now, I want to hear from you. Do you believe XRP can dominate the future of finance? Why or why not? Leave your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one, and I can't wait to see what you think. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and stay ahead of the game.